Well, it's summer. I haven't made a video since it was last summer. The garden is really growing now. So I thought I'd give you a new view of everything. I really haven't had much time to make videos because there's been so much happening in the garden. I found that the young people just love the Urantia book. I've had them coming to my door and asking for it. So I've given away almost 100 Urantia books so far. And it's really rewarding to see people starting to accept it. And several people have asked me to make a video while I planted these trees. And when I first got here, it cost me $1.70 each on the internet. The Black Hill spruce, look how big they've grown since I've been there. Still haven't got my solar panels working yet. I can't find an electrician that will pull the permits and do the final wiring. There's probably not 4 hours of work left in it. 2 years ago I bought these panels and they still haven't produced any usable electricity. It's really hard trying to do things for yourself, and especially after the pandemic, because you just can't find workers and everybody's really doubled or tripled their prices. I budgeted $1,000 for finishing the solar, and the last quote I got was $3,500. That was a couple of months ago, and he hadn't showed up and done anything. I don't know if he's actually going to do it or not. So this is the front yard of the Gravionic Garden. And this is the backyard. There's been so many trees blown down that I've been able to collect enough wood. I think I have enough for the next winter already in hand. Now there's the inverter yet to be hooked up. All I need is conduit run from up there, bring the wires down, hook them up to here, hook up a meter and a disconnect, and go into the main box. But getting the permit is so hard. Theoretically, you can get a permit in New Mexico to do it yourself, but you have to take a test. And the state doesn't answer their phone or their email, so I don't even know how you go about taking the test. I've got a lot of hummingbird moss this year. Of course, I got a lot of flowers. There's my tomatoes and sunflowers. I don't like to have to bend over when I pick my tomatoes. I like them to be where you can just reach them. There's several little sitting areas where people can sit and talk. A lot of bees in my garden because of the flowers. Here's the vegetable portion of the garden. I haven't got my first tomato yet. Here in Los Alamos, we have a short season, and getting tomatoes before school starts is the challenge. I have plenty of kale though. More tomatoes. These are black cream. Here's my yellow squash and cucumbers. Here's Roma tomatoes over here. And these are green beans here. I gotta pick some and have them for supper tonight. And more gardens. This is catnip. You only have to plant it one time and then you'll have it forever. Those are weeds there. It's hard to get help in the garden. There's more green beans. This one's been picked 4 times already, and you could probably still get a mess off of it. Here's my cosmos. There's eggplant, and then bell peppers. And here's my zucchini squash. I've already picked it multiple times this year. This is acorn squash. It's just one plant. It's outgrown my poor okra, which I need to pick. Let me run over to my little stream that runs. Gives a great feeling down here of peace. People are coming day and night. My cattails, other assorted flowers, Canterbury bells, delphiniums, these raspberries. Here's my shop where I do all my work. It's the best shop I've ever had. Have adequate set of tools, and I do share it too. Other people come use it. You can probably see some of the fish down in there. And we're already to the forest. There's my deck on the edge of the forest. I think the view from here is better than most of the campgrounds in America. I don't know what this is, but somebody gave it to me, and it rings for over 2 minutes. So that's the Gravionic Garden this year. You're welcome to come visit me if you want. I'm teaching the Urantia book pretty much daily here, although someone had the Quran out. So that's it from the garden. Come see me.